Alright, so welcome back again. So let me try to do this lab 15 Timezone Alignment. Alright, so let me read. So in the daily standard, it was noted that the time zone settings across the Nautilus application servers in the Stratos data center are inconsistent with the local data center time zone, currently set to the Pacific Eastern. So the problem is the time zones are different from one another. Their location, time zone, and strato like yeah, their location, data center, time zones are separate, not the same equally. So currently set to the Pacific Eastern. So synchronize the time zone settings to match the local data center time zone. So local data time zone is Pacific Eastern. We have to set every single time zone on each server. We have to set this Pacific Eastern time zone. So I'm gonna go to the add server 1, step 1, say yes. So Iron Man. Alright, so we go to the app server 2. I will copy app server 2 password SHSTEVST step 02. Gonna say yes and press. We will go to app server 3. BNN banner at STAPP step 03. I'm gonna say yes. So we copy the app server 3 password and we paste right there. Alright, so we will check the current time zone. Sudo time zone CTI is the correct command. So tuning password. So that's not correct comment. So let me check here. So how do we check the current time zone? So it's not time zone, right? It's a time time day CTS. So time day CTS. So current time day CTS is time zone. Time zone is ETC UTC, right? So we're gonna set this to the Pacific Eastern. So we're gonna change like sudo time day CTS asset time zone. Is the correct command, right? Yeah, we will use this. So set time zone and we will change this time zone, right? So now we check it again. So now time zones has been changed into Pacific Eastern. So we do the same thing in other remaining servers. So we're gonna check time day CTS to see the time zone. So we go to the app server 2. So app server 2 password is this one. Oh, we have some permission error when we are running different server. Yeah, so here also the CETC UTC, so we're gonna have to change to this time zone, Pacific Eastern. So I'm gonna go there. So check it again. So we change to the Pacific Easter. So we go to the app server 3 using the same commands. Alright, I go there. So banner password is big green. What's wrong again? Alright, anyway, well, we change directly right now. Right, pseudo time zone Pacific Aster. So I will copy this password. Alright, let me do this here, right here. Sudo banner, sorry. Sudo banner at stapp step 03. Can I say, oh no, no sudo slash banner at stapp step 03. Let me run this command. Why is wrong? Alright, so we're gonna use this command right here. Oh, right. So now we change every server, every app server we change into Pacific Aster. So we change on every server. So we finish for that. So check it out and confirm. Yeah, so we successfully did it. So alright, I will start our live here. Okay, so thanks for watching.